We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Jorgon Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvarez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Baez in foul ground, and this will land foul. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The first baseman, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch.
Alex
Here it comes.
Bregman.
Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hampson is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls. No.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's George Springer. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Springer is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Maldonado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hampson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Heading out towards shallow right. Hampson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Austin Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Verlander into his motion. 1-1 on its way. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
Tatis Jr.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman,
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Chop to first. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Into the box, Eric Hosmer.
The designated hitter.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, Austin Nova. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch popped up. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lined hard to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Now batting, number 1.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maldonado.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there he goes towards second. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's safe. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Diego Castillo is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Throw over to third, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready with the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play will be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Carlos Correa now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball and a strike now to Machado. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Jose Alvarado, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Inside, ball
3-0 now. And it's fouled away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. He went deep last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Three our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Correa onto the grass, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball.
One and 1, here it comes. And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2 and 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Moreland moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Kyle Tucker. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cronenworth backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Garrett Stubbs. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Hampson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Austin Nola. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count remains at 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Tucker. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
Joe Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change. On to first, a double play. To the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's going.
There goes Altuve. Heading out toward shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 15,
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Second and third, 2 away. Strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-2 fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. In the air to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now for San Diego, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Yuli Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That's popped up. Machado trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The left fielder, Will.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's the Padres DH, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 1-0 delivery lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a step off. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brandon Worth.
Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Padres, number 3, Jorge Mateo.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Shot toward right center. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting,
Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Jason Castro will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Jason Castro.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Garrett Hampson. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this one gets away. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it. And a pair of base hits, he helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.